Welcome back to sz9 of WWTube. Next up is the UK for this round 9 turn. It is round 9, no limit. Who seems to think it is round 8? You need to get with the times, man. It's round 9. Purchases will be 3 infantry, 1 tank and 2 artillery for London. And for Calcutta, we're going to get 1 infantry, 1 transport, and 1 aircraft carrier. And this will come to a grand total of 47 IPCs, meaning we will save 1 in the bank for next round. Combat. 3 combat moves this round for the UK. Over here, first of all, in France, again, we're going to make an attack, this time with a few more forces. The fleet here in sz9 5 is all going to meet up in sz9 8. So we've got 3 transports there. And the 3 transports are going to pick up 3 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 tanks from the UK, drop them into France. Of course, we're going to bombard with the cruiser. And the 2 fighters as well will come off of the carrier and assist in that battle. The movement of 1, 2, and 3 will land back on the carrier after the battle. That's battle number 1 then. So let's move over to the Pacific where we have the other 2. First of all, we've got a bombing raid in Manchuria. So the bomber here in Kazakh, moving 1, 2, and 3 to bomb the factory there. And finally, we've got 5 tanks in Yunnan, blitzing through Kwangtung up into Jiangsu. So that's plus 4 IPCs for the UK. I have my phone plugged in, charging while I'm recording, so I won't show the IPC tracker going up, but the UK will come up from 38 to 42, and Japan will come down from 25, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 21. So we just have one, and we have 2 combats to resolve, of course. We'll start off with the bombing raid. Alright. I'm going to first of all shoot for the AA gun. We've got 1 chance here to shoot down the bomber. Would be glorious for Japan here. But can he shoot down the bomber? Let's find out. It's a 6. It's exactly what I need. So let's try again now with the bomber, see what damage we can inflict here to the factory. It's a 3. Could be better, could be worse, I guess. So that's 3 damage to the factory up in Manchuria. And that's that one done. The next one is the battle for France. And I've gone ahead and set this one up ahead of time. We've got 3 infantry, 1 artillery, and 2 tanks, plus a cruiser and 2 fighters, against 4 German infantry. So let's start out now with the Brits. We've got 2 at 1, 1 and 2. We've got 2 at 2. We've got 2 tanks. We've got 2 fighters. And we've got 1 cruiser bombardment for the first round only. Let's see if we can't get 4 hits here. I think we should probably get 4 hits here. But let's see what we get. 2, just 2. Ooh. Little bit disappointing there, but hey ho. Now let's return fire for the German 4 infantry that we have. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If this is 4 hits, I swear. Oh, it's nothing at all. That was unlucky. So we'll take out 2 German infantry, and the British forces remain intact. So we'll try again. Got 2 infantry. You know what? Let's do the 2 fighters and 2 tanks first of all. Statistically, I should get 2 hits, so let's see what I get. So it's just for the tanks and fighters for this round, and yeah, there we go. We do get 2 hits. So I won't bother rolling for anything else, except of course the return fire for the German infantry. We've got 2 left. See if they can get a hit here. Oh, they get 2 hits. All right, well that made up for the bad luck in the first round. So 2 German infantry dead, 2 British infantry dead, and we have captured Paris once more. Okay, so let's take out 2 infantry and the 4 German infantry, and place a control marker, and of course update the IPC chart again. England coming up from 42, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 48. Germany down from 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25, same as Russia. So that's all the combat moves then done. So we'll land the fighters back on the carrier, of course, and we've got a few more non-combat movements to do over here. First of all, everything that can will go into West Russia. So we've got the stack of units in Leningrad. That's 9 infantry. That's 5 tanks and 5 artillery going in from Karelia, and then the 1 infantry from Moscow as well, moving forward into West Russia. We're going to land the bomber, 3 movement left, 1, 2, and 3 into Yunnan. And down here, 1 infantry in Burma coming back to Calcutta. We've got 1 tank in India moving to Yunnan. We've got 4 fighters in Yunnan. 2 of them are going to come down to land in sz9 35 ahead of the carrier, which I'll place in a moment. And the other 2 will move into Sichuan. And yeah, that's fine. And lastly, we've got 1 tank in India just moved to Persia. In fact, we've got 3 tanks in India. 1 of them moved to Yunnan, 1 of them stayed in India, and 1 of them moved to Persia. So that's just about it for the UK turn then. Let's place units. And as I said, we've got 3 infantry going to the UK along with 2 artillery and 1 tank. And the rest of it is going to India or sz9 35. UK is at 48 on the chart. We saved 1. So that of course means we will collect a total of 49 IPCs for next round. Quick recap then. In the UK itself, we have 3 infantry, 1 tank, 2 artillery, and 1 AA gun. And in sz9 8, we've got 3 transports, a destroyer, a cruiser, and an aircraft carrier with 2 fighters. In France, we have an infantry, an artillery, and 2 tanks. In West Russia, we have 10 infantry, 5 artillery, and 5 tanks. In Persia, we have 1 tank. Zone 34, we have 1 tank. India, 2 infantry and a tank. Zone 35, aircraft carrier with 2 fighters and a transport. Yunnan has a tank and a bomber. Sichuan has 2 fighters. Western Australia, 1 infantry. New Zealand, 1 infantry. That's just about it for the end of this UK turn. Next to go is Japan. The war is slowly coming to an end. I think we're just about there. But Japan has another go before the war ends, or probably. So thanks for watching. Good luck to No Limit, and see you in the next one.